No cheeses for us, Mises. Can you hear? Stop laughing. It wasn't that funny. Shut up. The Mises did get the cheeses.
They did. They got the cheeses.
They got the cheeses.
You
Stop,
can hear.
stop laughing. It's not that funny.
I'm just thinking of the part where the movie I go, they got the cheeses, and you fucking died.
I'm sorry. It's a good movie.
It's a good movie, and it's a fun Christmas
It's
tradition.
the best Christmas movie, period.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck Die Hard.
It's Die Hardman.
Just makes me think of Butch Hartman.
Hey. He wishes.
Alright, just about done.
Yep.
I got so into my arts I almost forgot.
There we go.
Yay.
And
I got so into my arts I forgot I had to do arts.
no,
No! Actually, people probably prefer the arts I'm making because it got jacks in it. Here, for special... Usually only patrons get this, but it looks kind of crap right now anyway. Working on a piece for a print. My tentacle's blocking it. Jacks and shit. This is gonna be cool. If I can get this going, it's gonna go on a heat reactive print where all the black of the all the eyes should just be black until you touch it. Should be really fun. I can't wait. I've always wanted to make one and I couldn't think of what to do. Okay, anyway, hello everybody. Welcome to the Patreon stream for December. Today we're gonna do
January.
a new... You're right, it's January.
Yes.
For
New
2024.
Sure.
We're gonna do some 40s. We have an extra 40 that popped up and then we're gonna do some 20s.
It's back in 2020, y'all. We're hearing about this new cold going around. It apparently escaped from China.
No. Hey, we wouldn't be married yet.
Yeah. What a weird time.
Would we have been... I think we moved in because we moved in while I was working at the place
We probably
before
were-
my other job, and yeah, I remember COVID happening while I was working there.
Yeah, we would have been crispy married. Like, just...
Well, we weren't married, but I don't know if we moved in together yet. I
yeah.
guess.
We moved in earlier in the year, so yeah. I
That
think it would've
whole
been.
time period is just so fucked up in my brain
yeah.
anyway.
Everything's kind of fuzzy.
I'm
on
glad
it.
I wasn't like going through a very formidable time of my life because I'm sure it like fucked up a bunch of teenagers.
Uh-huh, for sure. I mean, like, a lot of them didn't get to do their graduations or things like that.
Though we had 9/11, so both are horrible. So, but I think we can like somewhat understand a little bit. If nothing else.
Yeah. It's like we know the vibe of what you're going through, the youth.
Yeah, I know more people died during COVID, but there was a lot of like, for when a war started, and there was a lot of paranoia around that time and stuff. Didn't know if like the world was ending.
We're gonna be in Fallout in real life.
Hello.
Heyo.
COVID starting. I don't want to say like one's better or worse than the other. I mean, COVID, like if you're doing like, I meant living through it, not necessarily having COVID or being in 9/11.
Just how it affected like the
just
normalcy
existing,
of your life.
yeah.
Because like, well, 9/11 happened and it changed like going to the airport and stuff. And for obviously for some people, it had more of effect than others.
It affected the economy pretty devastatingly. There was a lot less travel, so a lot less places got stuff. But so did COVID.
Yeah.
I'm sure COVID is probably worse on like a large, like
On
if
a
you're looking
large
at
scale,
the
yeah.
huge scale, because COVID was worldwide.
And it fucked up like the normalcy of like trade going around and stuff.
But I think people also forget that like things were very stressful after 9/11 too, just for people trying to live their damn lives. And then there was, you know, the collapse of the housing industry and 2 more fucking collapses after that. And I am really tired of this.
Can we stop living in interesting times? I want to be bored.
I just want to get my house.
I want to be boring, y'all. Is that too much to ask?
Yes.
Apparently. So at Target, I saw on the clearance rack what can only be described as a Mr. Rogers sweater, and I was sorely tempted to just lean into the old man.
You are an old man.
I'll take a picture if it's still there tomorrow. It is just old man sweater. I don't even know if it fits me because it's a medium, but it's like...
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna fit your big ass arms, honey.
But like, it's that, you know, Mr. Rogers, like, over-the-top sweater anyways, so it might? You know, those are pretty big.
Yeah, I usually have to get oversized and still, like, go up a few sizes
Yeah.
for stuff anyway. It sucks. Not only am I fat and old, but I'm also like 6 feet tall, and most women things wouldn't fit me anyway.
They're made for someone who's 5 foot and 16.
Yeah, I think like when I was a teenager, and that was like a long time ago, I'm very old. I fit in like medium unisex shirts when I was at my thinnest, and even that was a toss up. And that's like shirts for dudes. So I have never been a size small in anything women's ever. So God, you know, thank God I have an interest in J fashion, you know, the tiniest fashion in the entire fucking world. And thank God I like oversized things, which I can't get anyway.
Yeah. Because I hit my growth spurt fairly early on, at least as far as like, I got shoulder width and height really fast. So like I went to large pretty quickly and then have been there ever since kind of thing. Just because like a lot of the stuff isn't made for someone with broad shoulders and 6 foot. Thank goodness I don't have boobs too, or I'd be fucking messed up.
Oh yeah, I couldn't get some things even when I was thinner because of my tits. Because just the dude shit fit me, and then the dude shit doesn't account for boobs.
Yeah. Ironically.
So this is why whenever I find something that I like that actually does fit, I snatch it up.
Yeah. No, knowing exactly what's going on, I'll never stop you anyways, because it's like, oh, that fits? Yeah, get it.
You can't.
Yeah.
I don't go like out of my way and buy like, I think the most expensive piece of clothing I had was like $80. And that was like a full ass plus size dress.
Yeah. I think your coat might be.
Oh yeah, I don't count coats.
But like,
yeah,
you get one coat and then like you're set forever. So like, I don't even really consider coats. I consider a coat at the same level as like equipment you need for something.
I consider coats on the like range of shoes. You're not getting them for a fashion statement. You're getting them because you need them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't count those. I mean just like stuff you wear.
I'd probably say like at the time when I was wearing it, a suit, but even that, like I got one and had it for like 10 years. So.
Yeah, that would be like a wedding dress type thing too, yeah.
Like you get something and then you just have it like, you know, it's like the thing with the boots. Like if you pay more for a boot, it'll last you way longer, but you can't afford to get the boot, so you get the cheap one and that kind of thing. Like, it's that kind of stuff. It's really hard to get things that are nice that also are reasonably priced.
It's hard to get things that are nice, period, these days, no matter how little or how much you pay for them.
Yeah, as much as I like that pair of shoes I got at Mayer, like, they are definitely a $15 pair of shoes.
There you go.
They're not holding up.
New ones?
I'm gonna look. Because like they're already not holding up.
I fucking hate shopping for shoes.
Yeah.
I have flat feet and I got big feet. None of them are cute.
It's just not fun.
You should try the Vezies that we see advertised.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Research
them first.
Yeah, I mean, like I see a lot of people getting them. I don't know how well they hold up. I would need to look at that.
Yeah, look for reviews first before you get them. And always look at the worst ones.
Yeah. If any of the YouTubers that you watch have a Vessi thing going on, I'll get their code.
Yeah, I think the guy I watch who reviews horror movies is probably always talking about that. But he lives in Scotland, so they make sense for him.
Yeah, he's in the wetlands.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really the thing. I need ones that just like hold up.
Well, I think we all want comfortable shoes that just don't fall apart on our ass.
Yeah. Which even with those, I'd probably get an insole just to help the like bottom stay together, because I do see a lot of my shoes, the like where the big toe is tends to wear out earlier on the inside, so I'll just get some insoles. I should be doing that anywho.
You're gonna have to get them a little bigger for the insoles, I've found.
Yeah.
Because I have my flat feet ones.
Right.
Should probably need to replace at some point, but I don't walk as much as I used to, so.
Small advantages, right? Boo, Bard. I get that joke. Boo.
Horrible.
You have to rate it.
0.
Oh.
Negative.
Wow.
Die in a fire.
Damn, Bard got rated die in a fire out of 10 on that joke. Wow. That's the new one for the channel. What would be worse, like swampland kind of thing, or more like desert land with sand and shit?
For living or dying?
Well, I'm gonna go with both.
Are you just
actually.
throwing me there, or do I have to live there and I can prepare?
I was gonna ask like just walking around generally, but like now that you said there, like
if you're just
also
meandering,
living.
probably desert. I don't know. I would prefer the swamp.
I mean, like, you know, we were there in Virginia and we weren't too far from the Dismal Swamp. And,
Yeah.
But it's also wet and bugs and you lose your shoes all the damn time.
I think it really depends on how prepared you are.
That was one thing back in like high school. I was in a marine biology thing, and we went out and collected samples all over the place, right? You know, we went out to the beach and we went out to different water areas like rivers and things. And I remember like going to the swamp sucked, like quite literally, because it's just nothing but fucking mud and stuff. They're like, yeah, bring garbage shoes with you. You're gonna be in the mud. You might lose them. Hello. Like, you might lose these shoes, but also you're going to be in the mud. It is going to be awful on them. You'll probably want to hose them off afterwards because they're gonna smell.
I buy these shoes from my
Kumbo shoes. But
Horrible.
like, they were not kidding. I almost lost my shoe the literal first step I took into the area.
GG.
Because, you know, I have problems with shoes not staying on my feet anyways. And I was just wearing like a shitty pair of like shoes that I used when I was mowing the lawn kind of thing. So I almost lost the shoes immediately. And then like when I got home, I left them outside. Like I just left them outside.
They can't get any worse.
Hosed them off and left them out at the back door and didn't come back to them till the next day because they fucking reeked. Because, you know, it's a swamp, right? It's all decaying everything.
That's what it do.
And like, that place was fun. I don't think that was the spot where we got the giant hermit crab. One of the places we went to, because part of that class was like you were divided into groups, and each group got given a 60-gallon tank that you were to fill with stuff you collected from the various places that we visited. And our tank, you know, we had like the usual, you get little shrimps and you get crabs and stuff and just kind of fish in general. We found some little flat silverfish, which are really pretty. And one of the locations, we found a softball-sized hermit crab.
Oh, cool.
Just a big chungus. And everybody was really jealous because we had the biggest hermit crab of any that had been found.
Did you name them?
I think we just named it Hermit.
Hermie.
And we did hermit crab races because, like, of course, a bunch of teenagers unsupervised partially are going to do hermit crab races. So, but kind of unfair when your hermit crab is like 4 times bigger than everybody else.
GG.
And like, you not only learned about like what the areas were like, because like different biomes and stuff like that, but you also learned about like what they eat and things like that. So like in one place we collected up a bunch of mussels to like grind up to use as food for the rest of the fishies and stuff.
So that's how you got so strong.
Mm-hmm. And our tank, we also kept brine shrimp, like the shrimpies in. That was just fun.
You're fun.
That was also the class where you did like the dissecting the shark and all that kind of jazz.
Man, I only dissected a squid, but I'd rather dissect a squid.
The squid, like we did, let's see, we did a shark and a squid and what was it? And a fetal pig. That was it.
Yeah.
And the one class was the one where we had those like gargantuan earthworms. Because you had to learn about like simple digestive tracts kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we had these like behemoth earthworms. Those were cool. You could not fish with those. They would eat the fish. But that was just like, I honestly like those kind of classes because I really do think that that is just like good exposure to world around you kind of thing. And I think that that is wildly better for people just to have as an experience in their life.
We had the like clean the bay volunteer thing.
Oh, that's fun. Got to go out and see all the waterfront and everything.
I couldn't make it. I had my art class.
Oh, that's fair. That was one thing the YMCA there in Virginia had, like daycare, obviously, and they would go out to Bennett's Creek, and you'd go out and like go on the canoes, and you'd go out there crabbing and learn about the environment and stuff. But mostly it was just there because like, what trouble can a bunch of kids get up to out there in Bennett's Creek? Not much. And now they're out there the whole day, and it's way easier to take care of them. So like, it was a good idea. Less having to deal with them doing horrible things like playing Magic the Gathering.
But then you get to play the Jesus card game.
Yeah.
Which honestly sounds kind of cool.
The fact that that was still like around for as long as it is still around now.
I know, I kind of want some of them.
Like, that is astonishing to me, because like, that seems like such a niche thing.
I mean, if it's religious, it's sometimes the only version of something you can get.
Yeah.
So it kind of sticks around. Like, Bible Man would not have been good for the normies.
Right.
Veggie Tales is like an outlier, unfortunately.
VeggieTales is one of those things where like they just made a good show, and the biblical stuff is kind of coincidental.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think that's the way you get the best of a lot of things. Is just like you're wanting to make the thing you wanted to make. Everything else was coincidental.
But then like you get people who think it's like too woke and shit because it is like has normal levels of interaction in it.
It's true. They're talking things out on this show where they're literally trapped in a digital place and have no other options other than to go insane. Maybe they should probably, I don't know, sit down and talk about things.
I like sitting down and talking about things.
Well, it's like
yeah, I know. I like it.
Like that is the appropriate response to that. Like, I hate to tell you this, but like if you trapped people in VR chat, they're gonna have to acknowledge some things and talk about stuff. That's just kind of how that works.
Damn it, VR chat.
Oh god, yeah. I was just thinking about Sword Art Online, but it's VR chat. What if Sword Art Online were realistic?
But I like a lot of shows where people just sit around and talk about shit, so I'm the outlier.
People acknowledging other people as human beings. Gross, woke.
Yeah, I imagine a lot of woke, like anti-woke people do not like Digital Circus at all. But they don't like a lot of things.
Yeah, well. Heaven forbid they experience joy in their miserable lives. But yeah, I mean, like, you've got Gangle, you've got Zooble as Zooble, just all of that. Jax, who they would definitely see themselves as, is just a pissy loser baby. Like...
Jax would be in the manosphere if he was here.
Wow. Just call out Jax and throw him under the bus.
He'd be one of those guys who, like, purposely takes the, like, worse version of something just to make other people mad, like all of his stances on crap.
Oh, yeah. Do you think he'd be a prank YouTuber?
He'd be something.
I don't think he'd necessarily be like an Andrew Tate, but like, he might be a Logan Paul. He would definitely be a prank one, I think.
I don't think he'd have friends.
Definitely not.
Then again, he might have been like incredibly like shoved into this persona, living in this hellscape.
True.
I think a lot of people kind of forget about that. Like, the people that you are is probably not the ones you're in the horrible digital hellscape. You're kind of pushed to the edge there.
Yeah, when you're not in a fucked up world. Jax is that like incredibly specific topic YouTuber, but he's like not even anti-theist, like atheism. He's like an anti-theist, like aggressively goes after people and bothers them about stuff.
You saw like when he was working a normal job, he was relatively, once they like beat the shit out of him, chill, but he was also depressed. So
yeah.
I don't really, like, want to push this as a fan theory or anything, because I actually don't want fan theories. I would kind of just want to see where that fucking thing goes.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
But if I was going to put out any conclusions of which I think is going on, I think, one, it's the Soma thing where, like, they're all scans. But I've thought that since the very beginning.
Yeah.
Because I'm a big Soma fangirl. But I think it's a place that they initially made because some place to put you if you try to kill yourself. I think everyone there, except maybe Pomni, has tried to kill themselves. Mm-hmm. And I might be overthinking its intention. Maybe it has no intention. Who knows?
Yeah,
but that's my theory. I think they all tried to kill themselves at one point.
I think so. I think that would be that would suit what's going on with the characters.
It would, but my biggest, like, that is probably not what's going to happen is just it sounds too like early 2000s creepypasta. That is my biggest, like, no.
It's put together and
no, because it's like, oh, they were dead all along or something like that, or just like that kind of theory, like the dead Rugrats theory and shit like that.
Yeah.
Or like this is actually purgatory and things like that. Those are my two actual theories, but they feel way too creepypasta to actually be true. And you know the people making this know those fucking tropes, so...
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm just gonna sit by and watch what happens. I'd rather do that than theorize. It seems a lot more fun.
Yeah, like, while I talk about theories or, like, talk about and joke about stuff, on the other hand, I just wanted to see these little freaks go through their day. I do not really care beyond that. There's some shit going on there, and Kane is awesome. That is all I care about.
No, he's not.
Kane is cool.
No, he's not. I'm sorry, sweetie.
We're going to have a poll, and it's going to be voted on by people, and Kane is definitely not going to manipulate the poll. He does like a poll for like who's the favorite in Digital Circus.
He did do that, and he lost. He got no votes.
He lost to Ming, because Ming is objectively cool.
He lost to a thing he put together and probably fucked with.
Oh man,
because he's the artist that no one likes, and I feel that.
You know what's so bad is at the day job, people are actively making the you and Ming joke.
Oh, do they also watch it?
Apparently, because they're making the you and Ming joke.
Oh man, when I finish that picture, you should show it to them.
Yeah.
You're like, oh yeah, my wife drew a thing for that. That maybe they'd want prints. I don't know. I like doing prints, but like as excited as people get about them, no one really buys them. So, but I still want them, so I still do them because I want one.
But it just makes me think that like the Digital Circus stuff is like escaping containment.
It's very popular.
Yeah.
Like I imagine with like the age range of people that would be at your work, it would be especially popular. Mm-hmm. Old man.
It does seem like it though. Which honestly, I'm glad.
Yeah, it's good quality shit. Mm-hmm. Plus, there are probably a bunch of gay kids and transgenders and all the things that people think is horrible, so they probably watch it because like that appeals directly to that.
See, you can tell this isn't a bunch of like younger kids on the internet because none of them are trans. Maybe.
I was still thinking that when I was watching some stuff about Madoka. I was like, is no girl that he found trans like to begin with at all?
Yeah. And
if so, Kyubei's a biological essentialist. Fuck off, Kyubei. For more things than that, but
I mean, yes, obviously.
Yeah. But also, like, did none of the girls make the wish to like have the body of a boy? Mm-hmm. Like, there's got to be some bitch in there for whatever reason who has body dysmorphia.
Oh yeah.
There's gotta be a fucking Madoka magical girl with body dysmorphia, and I will not be argued out of this.
Like, you're gonna tell me, out of all of these magical girls, Kyubey didn't find one trans person who wasn't upset about something. You want to try that again?
Be upset about being trans, like that. If you asked a little trans boy, hey, yeah. I'm gonna give you a wish. If you fight witches, you get any wish that works magically, like without any trouble whatsoever.
Yeah.
Which it does, but it's usually like your own psychological shit.
Yeah, it's a monkey's paw.
And they wouldn't be like, I wish I was born a boy. Wait, that might negate it!
Oh, wow. It's like
I just like 40 chest this shit.
It's a bootstrap. They can't They can't wish themselves to be a boy, otherwise they couldn't have made the wish in the first place. Because if they were born a boy, they could never be used by Kyubey, because Kyubey's a little fucking biological essentialist. See, what I choose to believe is just like 100%. At least some of these started out as boys and then made a wish to become a girl. Kyubey was like, sold, and now they're a witch.
Yeah, but it would work the other way. But how would he find them if he's a biological essentialist?
True.
This is 12-stage deep Madoka theorizing. I was doing that because I watched like the thing about all the girls from the mobile game and the other anime that isn't good. It's true though. I'm trying to watch some of it. It's not the worst thing in the world. Every time I watch it, the biggest thing is it is mid. And if it wasn't based on Madoka, it would be like slightly above mid. But it's compared to Madoka, one of the like best animes, period, and it's just like Maguka.
Maguka. Am I still relevant? No.
Aww. And it like tries to, if it wasn't based on Madoka, it would be fairly creative in what it does, but all the creative stuff is basically taken from Madoka.
Yeah.
And it's this weird thing where like, one of the reasons I watched it was like, if you base something on Madoka, at least you get like the really cool shit that comes with Madoka, but since it's directly based off of it, it's just kind of like, this is a worse version of this.
This is Splenda Madoka.
Yeah, it's like, well, great. I don't like this as much.
Yeah. This is Madoka Zero.
I know, right?
When what you really want is Shin Madoka.
I mean, I'm up for, like, I'll watch the new movie. I don't know. I'm not going to pass any judgment on it till I watch it. But I feel like it's been like 10 years since the last one. I don't think it's gonna, I hate to say it, I don't think it's gonna be necessarily good because you're gonna lose shit in that amount of time. You're gonna, even if it was 100% by the original guy, which I think it is, and the original team and all that shit, the team is gonna change over time. Even if you like took people and like locked them in the fucking like thing in DBZ or whatever, but in reverse, where everyone stayed at that level of interest and talent and style for 10 years, they're gonna like overthink everything into oblivion, and I am not a fan.
I think too, like, obviously there's changes in viewing audience and storytelling and just like technical skills that you would pick up from like just looking at things. And if you are locked in development hell of something, like you can't sit there and poke at something for 10 years and not have it like have something wonky with it.
Sometimes it's just better to stop. Like I know when I'm drawing, if a piece doesn't look good, I think sometimes it's just better to take what I've sketched or whatever, or even the whole piece, depending how far it is. Like I'm redoing a piece right now, to just take that piece, take everything you worked on, put it like in its own folder, and
holy shit!
Oh, what?
Hi, Kaylee Vision. Hello with the 229 viewers.
I'm sorry, I'm not that interesting.
Wow. Hi, everyone. You are coming literally right as an ad started. Sorry.
Howie.
Hi. Welcome. So this is the weekend. So what is happening is there's a Patreon, and Oh, French streamer.
Oh, we don't speak French.
Well,
We barely speak English.
no parlez-vous français, pardon. But welcome. So on the weekends, my wife, who is Melly D here, does a Patreon, and the 10, 20, and 40 tier people get to make requests and see them drawn live on stream.
Yeah, we're doing a 40 tier right now.
So, as well as getting a sliding tail on discount for commissions, and they get to see art whips being made.
And they get merch early.
And first dibs on merch, which is, prints and different things like that. But welcome. Hope you like art and talking about random stuff. We were just talking about Madoka.
That reminds me, I have a print I'm working on right now, and I'll show it off again. Boop. I'm doing a postcard that reacts to heat when you touch it, and all of these eyeballs are going to be black, and then when you touch the card, they'll appear again. And I haven't run it yet, but up here is going to be like "Wish You Were Here," so that's going to be something I'm going to put out soon. I hope people like it. I haven't really done a lot of fan art for Digital Circus yet.
But
I'm a Cults of the Lamb loser. Just wait till Woolhaven.
Oh yeah, soon we're gonna get to the new Woolhaven, and then 100% there's gonna be Cult of Lamb being both played on here and then probably drawn too.
Yes. Yes. I do have a Cult of Lamb thing I'm working on. There's aren't nips, but it's like a stylized nudity. Would that be inappropriate?
Which one was it? Is
It's
it
the one with the blood.
That's probably okay.
Okay, yeah, that's another print I'm working on right now. Doodly-doodly-doo. Not that one. That one's got a full ass out.
I was gonna say.
Here it is.
Yeah, I think that one's okay.
Yeah, I'm currently working on this one too as a potential foil print. I put out a lot of foil prints. I really like them. They're fun.
Yeah.
But I might just put it out as a print. I'm not sure. The blood would be foil.
Yeah. So it'd be like a nice metallic red on some of the prints.
I've done a few like that. They look real nice on my WoW.
The wife here is, as you can see, someone who specializes in monsters and pinups.
Yes.
So, but
that is my skill set. That's it.
But people do these requests depending on the scale of Patreon tier. They get different ones, including either like a bust or 2 busts or a full body, and then they get to see them drawn here. And so, welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope you all enjoy the place. Hope you have a lot of fun. During the weeks, we generally do games or things like that. And Kaylee, what brings you here to us? Did you pick us by random and shower us with love?
I have not, because I don't know, I like the color scheme to it. Sometimes I just like to, especially the monster pinups I do, I like to wait till I'm fully satisfied with the idea or what I'm doing, because they're going to be that way forever.
Yeah.
And since they're a lot tied to a fandom, usually people don't care if they're done or not.
Yeah.
There's an Invisible Man anime out this season.
Right.
It's, the Invisible Man and his soon-to-be wife. He's with a blind girl. It's very cute, but also kind of boring.
That's fair. You could totally do him. Like, he's a businessman, look, so that could be like a pinup one for that.
I like the idea I had. I'm just not sure about the colors. I'm not sure how I'm going to go about painting it. I'm not entirely sure I'm going to go about painting the Jax piece either. I'm still deciding whether I want to do like digital painting or not, or if I want to do really hard, distorted cell shading or not. But I do know I want to use very dramatic colors. I want to use like greens and pinks and stuff.
Yeah, well, we here are definitely, obviously, as an artist, very against generative AI for the most part. Now, we do, obviously, we are not unlearned. We do make the distinction between generative AI, which is the theft engine that puts everybody's stuff into a blender to steal more stuff while also burning down the environment. We do differentiate that between that and things like machine learning, which is something that you train on stuff to do specific tasks.
To the 20s.
Like what happened with the Spider-Verse, where, like, yeah, doing some of the specific cell shading over and over and over again is incredibly boring and something you can train it on.
Nope. I have multiple tentacles. What's really hard is I only have one tablet and one PC, so I can't draw 500 at once.
And one eye.
No, that's good for me. This is my husband. Pet husband.
I am a little silly idiot puppet.
I love you, though.
I'm your favorite.
Yeah, you're my favorite guy. Hubin, my favorite guy. Come on, baby, tell me your lies.
Do, 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 do.
And by tablet, I obviously mean my Ouija board.
Yeah. But like with that kind of stuff, really what it comes down to is the intent behind it. With a lot of it, it was created with the intent of getting rid of creatives, getting rid of people who want to work on things. Whereas what would generally be considered machine learning and those kind of things are created with the intent of supporting people.
Yeah, it's created by the big boys. Instead of making a tool, they just wanted to make something to get rid of people who uses the tools.
Mm-hmm. You know, you can have a fill tool in an art program designed to help you with filling in and not missing that tiny fucking space between one line and another, and making sure that all of China knows that you didn't finish your line.
I see that on the chicken nugget shorts. I see where it's not like fully filled in. I'm like, damn, someone needs to do something about this shit.
But like, that is a tool that is used for support. Just the way that when you watch a good movie or things like that, when you have practical effects and then CGI is used as support, you always get better results that way. But it's also because that was the intent.
My proportions are way tinier than this.
Chibis.
I do things about 4 heads tall instead of like 5 or 8.
No 5 heads, huh?
No. And everyone's get bigger faces.
Yeah. Yes. The police officer turned into a frog.
I think everybody dislikes AI.
What's so stupid too is like that is supposed to just be a speech to text kind of thing, and like we already had that before with machine learning, and all you had to do was just let the machine learning do its job. There was no reason to add generative anything to that. Machine learning, by definition, does its thing and then gets better as you're using it. Like, just, that's all you had to do was just keep using it. But here we are. Like, even like the docs now, a lot of doctors' offices are using like those kind of like stenographer softwares. And like, you'll notice that that's why like when you're typing on your keyboard and the autofill keeps constantly trying to say that you are using duck. Well, that's why they're getting worse.
My autofill keeps thinking I'm using thus for like the. It's like, no, who's using thus?
The one vampire that's gotten into the IT department, you will use proper English and like it.
God, that would be terrifying.
I can't even imagine how it would be like, because like English is already janky as hell, but like, could you imagine that kind of stuff with languages that have specifically gendered? Like, the typos that thing would cause would just make stuff into gibberish immediately. Like, you know, French or Spanish, that's a perfect example. Like, adding random letters into something is just gonna make it garbage. Like, it would just be meaningless. So, like, and never mind that, like, again, you know, you don't have to drain a river and burn down an area for it.
I'll drain a river for you.
Look, you could pay me millions of dollars. I'll make shit up on the fly, too.
Hell yeah. If you want me to lie to you, I'll do it for free.
Give me an entire warehouse and $1 million. I'll make up a bunch of bullshit. We recently watched a pretty funny thing about, you know, most people who are using generative AI for art or other creative things can't not tell you that they're doing it. And then there's always that 1 or 2 people that lie their ass off about it. And we were watching somebody recently who was using it to steal other people's art style and then trace over it. And they even had, like, they even did their own art beforehand. So they were an artist and at least practiced enough to be fairly decent. But then they were doing that and had to go through, you know, so many steps to just lie about it.
I do appreciate the fact that people do call it out and do, like, not want to work with someone when they're doing that.
Yeah, and
same with, like, Dragon Con and the person who's like AI and shit. Like, I appreciate people still care enough to not work with people who do that.
And here recently in CES, which is Computer Expo, it's a big thing that shows off a bunch of tech toys and stuff. And one of the things that came out of that was Dell. One of the we're not going to say anything good about Dell, but even Dell was like, nobody wants AI computers.
Yeah.
No one wants this. We are not pushing this because no one's buying these and everyone hates all of this AI stuff.
The only reason they put it all out is because they invested in it. Now they got to justify their investment.
Mm-hmm. Whereas, like, they're like, look, that sounds cool and all, but the people who are actually going to be buying all of our stuff don't want any of this. I've had people at the day job that actively do not want to buy TVs because it says it's got AI on it and stuff like that, because they know that just from experience, that kind of stuff is going to give them a worse or lesser whatever. And they're right.
We're going to see tech shit in the future that people are going to look at it the way they looked at the computer that was future proof and just see that sticker of AI on it, and they're going to laugh.
Yes, the thing that watches what I'm watching on TV and then tries to sell me things that I'm already watching on the TV. I do love that there is that joke in Warframe about the computer there that's the good old-fashioned grandpa's computer with the CRT and the cream color. And they specifically say, he just really liked these. They were future-proof, and he just, we have a bunch of circuit boards in the stupid archives, so whenever one goes out, you gotta go get another board for it.
That's hilarious.
His butler is just okay, he really liked these things, and we have a lot of them. Please just humor him and use it. And the fact that you have a pager, and the pager is wow, so cool. You can communicate across space and time, and it has a whole 2 megabytes.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man. That's one of those, the jokes and the references in there are absolutely, people who have lived during the time of having the computer room in the house, and it shows. We don't even do you think people even do that nowadays?
No, because people don't have computers.
True.
If they do, then it's a laptop or a parent's computer, or the one that the kid games on or something. Maybe parents will let them play their gaming PC.
Yeah.
But people don't really have dedicated computers anymore, at least normies. I have one and you have one. You have one because you game, and I have one because I game and draw. We have dedicated shit. We're also old as balls.
Yeah. But Chromebooks and stuff.
Yeah, that is probably more what people have, where they have tablets. Because tablets and Chromebooks are basically the same thing, just one has keyboard.
Yeah. And especially because a lot of schools have really pushed for Chromebooks. Which I do find funny because, a Chromebook does not give you as much of the
Yeah, Bart, but you're
using a
older than
computer.
us.
That's true.
You don't count.
Well, that doesn't give you as much of the experience using a computer, which was kind of the original point of the Chromebook.
I think it's more to have a word processor.
But compared to using say a tablet or something, it's still more than that. No, you count the negative points whenever you make a pun, Bart.
Yeah. I'm taking away 2 more points.
Wow, it's brutal to poor Bart today.
He deserves it.
I mean, yeah, but still.
Your puns are bad, and you should feel bad.
All of the new people who came in tell puns. They're hilarious.
No.
She will rate them. You will get bullied over
Oh, I'm already married to you. I don't need more.
it. Do puns.
No.
Y'all can do it. Go ahead.
Nope.
Let's see what you get rated.
Nope.
I already get rated low. Somebody else needs to get a low rating.
All right, you 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Your pun 0.
That's fair. Most of my puns are, spur of the moment. I do my best.
Around. I'm never gonna keep you down.
Then again, if I were a Muppet, I would definitely not be Count Von Count. I would be Gonzo, probably.
I'd be the rock that Elmo always gets mad at.
Not Fraggle Rock, you're Aggro Rock. Does it have a name? I feel like it does.
It's Rocky.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's fair. Get mad at that. You couldn't think of a better name than Rocky? Yeah, no, that's fair.
He's drowning.
We're just two normal men. That's basically us in a nutshell. A Muppet and a hot lady.
That's true.
Can her hearts be purple?
Sure. Because they're poisonous?
Yes. Corrosive. Also, hello. How's it going?
I'll try to remember when I get to them.
Ah, man. I can't imagine what someone writing phonetically in Norwegian would look like. That seems like a nightmare.
Inga dinga durgan.
Possibly only surpassed by Welsh. Because I know that has more letters than there should be. You wonder if because there's that one post that goes around every so often with like the dwarves with the Midwestern accents and stuff like that. It's like, what else would there be like? What would orcs sound like? Are orcs just Southern?
No, they'd be Cockney.
Ooh, a bunch of chavs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Cockney dwarves.
The Cockney dwarves. Yeah, no.
Yeah, sorry, I meant orcs.
Yeah. Well, now that would mean like the dwarves would be posh, right? Mm-hmm. Or would the elves be posh? They
Elves are
strike me
always
as
posh.
Yeah.
Make them French.
Who would sound Aussie? Halflings, obviously.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All the hobbits are Aussies.
That makes sense to me, yeah.
Apologies to anybody who gets offended by that, but nah.
What accents do tieflings have?
Ooh. I'm going to go with Hispanic, but Spaniard Hispanic.
I could go with either.
And the reason why I say Spaniard is because, like, that is always Spanish, but, like, classier than you kind of Spanish. So that's why I think that. Oof. Too many vowels, Bard. Gonna have to put some back. Vowels are not an all-you-can-eat buffet. Now we're just gonna have to work out what is the, like, absolute worst language to use. It's English. No one should be subjected to English. We're sorry. How's anything spelled? Yeah, good luck with that. Especially depends on which state you go to. Like, we're here in the Midwest, and there is a place here, and I'm gonna put it in chat. It is this. And I cannot consistently get
Monsieur.
anybody to say that. Just like, there are 8 different ways I've heard at any given day, sometimes from the same people. That's fair.
Makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, spell Thoreau or thorough. Good luck. Is it French or English? Because it's going to have 8 different letters depending on which one it is. Or just throw, and it's only 5 letters, and wrong. Or, God, what's it? Aluminum.
Aluminium. This is just me looking at you.
I don't know, looking at you from behind and having a bunch of hearts sounds more like me, honey.
It does sound like you.
Yeah, like, at least Romance languages, I did, growing up, I grew up around a lot of Hispanic folks, and I even took like Spanish in high school and stuff like that. So like for me, Romance languages are mostly like navigatable. I can understand them pretty well. Do I ever chew on her? Daily.
I chew on him more.
She bites me a lot more.
Yeah. Sometimes we just cuddle and I just bite the shit out of him.
She do. I'm apparently very biteable.
Yes.
She wants you all to know that I am very chompable.
Yes.
I am her favorite chew toy.
Yes.
Am I your fidget object?
Yes. I don't make the rules.
That's fair.
I'm sorry you're biteable, damn.
I'm not.
It's your fault for getting close to me.
Yeah. The more I flex, the more wife is inclined to bite. And I have a good day.
Just distract me with your tummy.
True. Tummy is easy distraction for a wife.
Mm-hmm.
I can just be like, hey wife. Ta-da!
Nice.
It's like a kitty that rolls over on its back. Behold my tummy. This is totally not a trap, and you will have learned from it if it was.
It's not a trap, though. It's not a trap at all.
The cat, like, you just see that guy that just knows that it's a trap. The cat shows the tummy, and then immediately the guy puts their face in it. Immediately the cat just curls up on their face and bites the hell out of them.
The lamb.
And they will do it again.
They will.
You cannot stop me. I will do this again. She sees this clip of this one guy just pick up the cat and just be like, ah, kitty smell. The cat is just so freaking chill because that has clearly happened a lot.
Guess I'm being lifted.
Literally just like, oh, human's home again. Okay.
Ah,
Up
they
I
smell
go.
like poo.
No, they smell like fresh cat.
Poo.
Cats do not smell like poop. If a
You
cat
know, if
smells,
they don't scoot their little butts across the floor.
if a cat smells like poop, you need to seek veterinary assistance. It may have a problem.
You're a problem.
Or stop giving them so much wet food.
You don't tell me what to do. What if they want wet crunchies?
They always want wet food. They're never not going to want wet food. I'm sorry.
That's because they don't know how to drink water.
They can't have wet food forever. It's bad for their little tummies. They will get the poops.
Not my fault they're stupid.
I have fostered 26 cats. They
Yeah.
will never not want you to give them wet food. They would die for wet food. They need a balanced diet or they'll get sick. Also, don't let them bully the dog. The dog protein, like the food for dogs has too much protein. It's not good for cats. Don't let them bully your dog and eat their food. They will do it. 100%. Cats will bully the shit out of your dog and eat their food. Don't let them do that. It's bad for them and it will be bad for their little kidneys because it's got too much protein in it. Don't let them do it. Also, don't let your dog eat cat food. Dogs will have heinous farts if they eat the cat food. That's a whole separate type of problem. Oh, man. I do find it funny that cats are 100% just like people in that they have, like, they'll just have stuff that they like. And it's just because they're a weird little freak. Like, that is just the thing that they like. They like it. Why do they like it? Yes. Don't worry about it.
Raisins.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good. Most dogs, at least the first couple of times, will just let the knife dog take all their food. And they should not.
Human, I want to play with knife dog.
Just huge, 100-pound mastiff, tiny 5-pound cat. You could just walk over him. It's fine. The cat can't hurt you.
It can. Where's this argument from? Them bitches can hurt. I'm bigger than the cat. It can hurt me.
Just like, oh man. I've, because of the way that we raised our animals and stuff, we had to break up exactly one fight because the cat disagreed with the dog vis-a-vis who was bigger. And most of the time they were just fine. The cat tended to bully the dog a little bit, but one time the cat got a little too uppity and did actually bite the dog, and we had to break him up with a super soaker because the dog, cornered the cat. And ever after that, they were fine. They behaved, didn't have any problems anymore. But you should always introduce them slowly. You should make sure to watch them, and you should make sure to raise them right. And get them spayed and neutered. There, that's our, what's it called? Whatever they have on the TV and they have, the telling you a good thing to do.
That's your horoscope for the day.
Does the cat bite? No, she damages you emotionally.
Yeah, it would, actually. Oh, I hate the videos where the kitty's scared and you can't tell them not to be scared because you can't communicate with them 100%. It makes me so sad. I want to tell the kitty that it's okay, but they probably wouldn't listen to me.
We had one cat that would 100% steal the dog bed all the time, but after a little while, the dog realized that it could just lay on the cat.
That works.
So you'd see a little snoot sticking out from under the dog's arm.
Makes sense to me.
You know what? Fine. That works. At least y'all aren't fighting over the bed, you idiots. We'll take it. It's just you little morons. There are multiple beds. You don't need to do this.
Yes, I do.
And they're like, but that's his bed, and I want it.
That one's bed.
You have several beds and many places you can sleep. You do not need to do this, but I'm gonna.
You're animals. You can sleep on the literal floor.
There are laps all over the place. The dog cannot get to the lap. Yeah, but the dog can get to that bed, and I want it.
I want it.
I want this bed specifically because it's his. Little buggers. But we had one cat just loved corn. Just really freaking loved corn. You ever seen the meme with the cat wrapped around the corn on the cob? That was our cat. Just, you could hold that thing and it would just go to town. Okay, fine, I guess. One like cheese. You just you had to just stand up because that cat would steal your cheese. And then one like beer. That one was particularly weird. That was the one that we adopted from a church. Because it was just just this big stray cat. That ended up being a 3-foot, 16-pound behemoth cat. It was just big. And super sweetie, but heaven forbid you try to pick that cat up. That was not gonna work. You were not going to do it, and it would let you know that because it would Velcro to the carpet and you could not move it until you stopped trying to pick up the kitty.
I ain't going.
Did not. It did not want to be picked up. You couldn't pick it up to put it on your lap. You couldn't pick it up to put it in the cage. You could not, would not, do not pick up this cat.
Okay. Next one.
Woo! Super lovey though.
You're super lovey.
Saint would die on your lap if you let him. He would just be there purring his little idiot brains out. Not the smartest cat. he was
Speaking of cats.
He was he was a cat himbo. He was big, dumb, and happy. And that was when we still had Bruiser, who was a kitty that was, my parents got that kitty when I was born. And she actually she got really sick when she was a kitten. And so she never grew to full size.
Aww.
She was just a miniature cat.
I'm surprised people don't do that
deliberately?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, she had gotten...
Oh, hi, Lloyd.
Hi, Lloyd.
Lloyd, you're our second
Wow.
raid today.
Man,
Damn.
big raids today. How's it going, Lloyd? But yeah, she got sick when she was little.
Yeah.
And so she was 8 pounds maybe. And not even football sized. She was just small.
Baby.
But she would bite the Gotta you. She was big, like...
She needs to make up for her size.
She thought that she was full-sized cat, and in the... Hey, aw. Thank you,
Hello.
Lloyd.
Oh, I'm husband creature, I guess, then.
Apparently.
Because I'm not favorite.
Yeah. And I'm the pun artist. Yeah. I tell you, punishing jokes.
Let's see if I can squish this little star enough.
Yeah. Well, like, yeah, she really had to make up for the fact that she was small. And at the time, there was a 3-foot-long, 16-pound cat. So she thought that she was his sized. And just hissing and spitting. The one time it came over, and, like, she would just bother him because he was a big himbo. And, like, could never get a rise out of him. But the one time, she is just hissing and just making all kinds of racket. And he's got his paw on her forehead and just holding her back. And she's just going ape shit. But, like, his arm is as long as she was. So she's fucking swiping away. Cannot reach him. And he's just like, she'll get tired eventually.
Yeah, man.
Just
That's what you
perfect.
do with me. You just lay on top of me till I can't move.
Successful at wrestling.
That's not wrestling.
So, Lloyd, were you playing more Warframe? Are you doing more farming, man? I was actually doing a little bit earlier. I need to... There's so many things. There's so much stuff to do since I last played. It's like,
You haven't even completed the main story in Arknights.
True.
You're really bad at completing shit.
yeah, I'm just having fun doing the other stuff. I honestly don't... Like, a lot of times I don't really care. I'm having fun, like, just doing
Too late.
stuff.
All requests done. No one gets my new request. No, you can make requests. I'm joking.
Yeah, there's plenty of month left, man. You're good.
No, it's not. It's
Gucci.
end of month. I've already done all the requests, in fact. I'm done. Good night, everybody.
Goodbye. Fall asleep on stream after having strong zero. Ranting about gooning to other VTubers.
I mean, I could just tell my gooning shit. It's not that interesting. I use husband. There you go. Extent of goon.
You know, to be honest, I am legitimately surprised that like, from that anime hasn't happened.
Yeah.
And I know some of that is because, like, at least the Corpo ones are handled, like,
Yeah, everyone can
seriously.
use my husband to goon. That's why I tried to make his PNG tuber so furry bait.
Yeah.
Trying to get all the man furries to
I'm a
like him.
handsome older Muppet. Unfortunately, the Muppet stays on.
Yeah, this is the guy inside. It's like, are you gonna take that off? No, the Muppet stays on during sex.
The Muppet's just sitting there like, oh, you can use it where to work on your form. Maybe you should make a form before you get to work. Oh!
Horrible.
Just have like an animatronic of those two guys just heckling people somewhere.
Just keep that in your room.
Oh, that would be really funny to have. Just like set it up on a street somewhere, random, like in a city. Just be like heckling people on the way by. Oh, that'd be so much fun. Terrible, but also fun.
I vote funny.
Yeah. I saw that, Lloyd. I saw Lloyd load up Warframe.
It's true. I see all the games y'all play. I put mine on don't look. I don't need people knowing that I'm playing a video game when I'm supposed to be working on their commissions.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be, what was that? The one that's like top of the thing right now? It's like, it was like,
Hey, he's not a sock puppet. He's a full Muppet now.
I do. I have a full-on Muppet thanks to my wife making a sick-ass PNG. What's it called? It's FapOut69. That was the thing that Steam is like, top of the charts right now. Like,
For a while, it suggested to me, like, Fuda fucker or something.
okay.
I
That
was like,
sounds right, yeah.
I don't know what they think I'm playing. Okay.
I'm not surprised, Steam. Not surprised.
I'm sorry, y'all can't figure out what I'm attracted to. That's y'all's fault.
Monsters. And
Not their
and
monsters.
failures.
Their monsters are shit. It's always like waifus.
True. I'm sorry they can't give you a good failure man to make
Damn,
fun of.
everybody's into Warframe now. I tried to pick it up and play it. I was like, no, I'm bored.
Nah, honestly, I am happy for them. They have had a really big renaissance lately, like a big uptick, because like they're not small. Warframe usually is in that 50 to 100,000 player base, so they're not a small game by any means.
Don't tell anyone I'm attracted to my husband. Oh,
It's true. I might find out.
There was that article like, is it embarrassing to have a boyfriend now?
Is it embarrassing to love your wife, or what? Is it gay to love your wife?
Yeah. It was talking about how like women used to post about their partners all the time online, but now they don't because it's kind of too risky because you might break up and you don't want that in your timeline and stuff. And it's kind of like embarrassing to be like the girl who talks about their boyfriend all the time.
Yeah, and there's also like, like I'm sure some of that is like they're looking at influencers, and then of course you don't want to talk about that because then you might break the immersion.
Well, I think also like everyone's online now, and some guys can get kind of fucking embarrassing with the shit they post, man. Especially if you find out that like they're like in the man sphere and shit like that.
Yeah. Oof.
You gotta wait a while before you risk that. You don't need that shit.
Nah, you don't need that in your life.
But like, I don't really post about you unless you do something funny. So
That's fair. Hey, you say I'm always funny. Does that mean
you're
you
always
post
funny.
about
That's
me
why
all
I
the
post
time?
about you sometimes. I don't really post about my life too much. I'll post about like the anime I'm watching and shit like that.
You're not a mansphere.
Yeah, the manosphere, like the alpha males.
I mean,
And not the furries.
I mean, technically, the only manosphere here would be Bard because he is sphere-shaped
Yeah, because
and
he's
a male.
spherical. Also, if like you're making money off your Instagram, you kind of have to probably do the whole like
Yeah.
Japanese idol thing where you don't have a boyfriend ever. Like no one knows.
Technically correct, Bard. The best kind of correct.
See, that was a good pun. Learn, Bard.
Yeah, I got a point today.
I didn't say you got a point.
That was definitely a point. I made you laugh, and you said I had a good point. You said point in the sentence.
I think it's more women aren't like you're considered kind of like pathetic if you're just talking about your partner all the time.
Yeah.
Like it used to be like a thing to brag about, but now it's like
Don't you have anything else going on?
yeah,
That's
it's
fair.
like your friends are following you. They don't want to hear about your partner all day, every day, all night long, and stuff like that.
That's fair.
Also, there's an argument for like the people who post a lot about their partners actually being in like statistically worse relationships.
Yeah.
Like you're compensating for it and stuff.
Well, as long as I don't become a professional pickleball player, you're
Oh
fine.
my god, no. I wouldn't let you. I'd be like, that's stupid.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, honey, I love you. If you're doing something stupid,
Yeah.
which is fine, you can do as much stupid shit as you want. I do stupid shit, but if you're doing it like as a career to the detriment of our finances, no. Fuck you. No. I'm not gonna let you. I love you. I don't love you enough to be stupid.
We can't afford lights, but you're doing like, I don't know, Warhammer 40k miniature.
Bruh, I'm not gonna let you, no. If you got into that, I'd be like, you can buy one a month. And it has to be like under $100.
Like, I think the Trench Crusade models are super cool. I really love them.
I would just get you a 3D printer.
I'm not gonna play Trench Crusade. Just like I'm not gonna play Warhammer 40k.
I'd just be like,
tabletop.
honey, we would save money if you just got a fucking 3D printer and then I can make stupid crap.
Yeah, 100%. That is just like, you can like stupid stuff, but man, you do have to temper your world about it.
I like model kits. I'm not buying model kits every damn day.
Mm-hmm.
I set down specific rules, so I wouldn't.
That's fair. You have to like, you have to like the thing that it is?
Yeah, I have to know the series and like the series that the model's made for. I have to be fangirling about it and stuff like that. That's the whole reason I watch Evangelion. and it can't be too expensive.
Yeah.
And I can't already have one of it.
Botherance was redeemed.
Well, give me a pun.
Well, now that you put me on the spot.
Put that away.
Boo. I was gonna get the squeaky hammer, but she saw me.
I did. So now you gotta think of a pun, bitch.
I know, right? You're putting me on the spot like there's a giant anvil above my head.
Yep.
You know, it's funny that seeing that mask in that little, like, noobs are coming. There is a joke in there where one of the bosses has, like, the face mask like that, and they are called Nightmare instead of Dream. I always thought that's funny. Stupid, but funny.
I don't get it, but okay.
You know the streamer Dream? The one that cheated at Minecraft?
No, surprisingly, I don't immediately think of Dream.
No. I only know him because he cheated at Minecraft.
I only know him because I know some people are, like, fucking obsessed with him.
Yeah, I never understood that one.
I don't know how you... I think I watched a thing of how you cheat at Minecraft. Yeah, I think I watched that. Okay.
Yeah, he...
I was about to say, how you cheat at Minecraft?
He edited, like, the drop rates on stuff to do a Minecraft speed run, and then cheated on it.
That's stupid.
That's so stupid. Oh, man. I still think it's fun that you watch Punchy, because that's, I really like that guy. He's really fun.
Well, if it's good video essays, good video essays.
Mm-hmm.
Actually don't know what color this guy is. Like at all. Guess he's getting blue.
What, the blue guy? Is this his color palette, or does they just not want to do a background? You decide.
Could be both.
Definitely both. Oh no, we're suddenly trapped here in the endless void. Wow, the artists don't have to do anything for the background. That's a great idea and saves money.
I read a comic once, and it was Aware. It was like a Twitter comic by like a Twitter artist. And you'd get notes as like, I don't feel like drawing backgrounds this week, lol. And like the backgrounds of the world in the comic would start dissolving, and she'd have to run away in terror and shit like that. It was pretty good.
That is good.
It was short, as it should be.
Doesn't overstay the welcome.
You can only do so much with that joke.
Yeah. Or you start getting meta, and then you're just Homestuck again.
I mean, it was meta, but otherwise, like, there's only so much you can do.
Every so often, we are doomed to reinvent Homestuck.
That's true.
Which, to my understanding, is still ongoing.
Yeah, there's Homestuck 2, but I'm not looking at it because Yiffany. I refuse. Kono fucking Wadu.
My wife sees Homestuck and is just like, Yamano! I know that word.
Congrats, honey.
It's stop. I only know it because of stupid memes.
You would.
You know, the one with the dog getting hosed? That's literally why I know the word.
You never gave me your pun, honey.
Oh,
Ha! I'm annoying the spouse.
it's true.
Bitch.
I'm slipping a gear here, man. It's hard to do puns on the fly. Especially because they're so small.
Yeah, okay, I'll give that a 0.5.
Yay! It's better than nothing. I signed my name to the test.
Well, yeah, that's about it, yeah.
Honestly, that's a good description of, you know when you showed me Enter Taint with hair?
Oh, yeah. I've never seen a man who looked worse with hair. I've seen people where, like, a lateral transition. And I've seen people who, like, their hair is, like, falling out so they look bad. But this was just a full head of hair, and he looked objectively worse than when he was bald. And I've never seen that in a man.
That guy looks like he signed his name on the test, and that was the best he could do. Oh, man. Oh, but I'm an alpha male. I just got my shit rocked in. There have been so many things being like, good. They got exactly what they deserved and how they deserved it recently.
Yay. I wish more people would.
Oh, speaking of idiots, so you know how Logan Paul like does a lot of scams.
Yeah.
He's a
Any
scam
new
artist.
one?
One of his previous scams is actually coming back to bite him.
Good.
So at one point, he started a scammy thing where people could essentially purchase NFTs of a valuable. Basically like a GoFundMe for buying something expensive, and then you would technically own a percentage of that, and then you could trade your NFT to other people, and then they would own that percentage instead.
That's stupid.
Well, as part of that scam, he sold ownership shares in his Pikachu card. He's got a rare Pikachu card, and now that he's been getting just blown up on everything and has lost so much money on scams and such, he's trying to sell it at auction.
Oh, but people own that now.
And people own chunks of it.
Yeah.
And he actually started the company that did the like owning shares and things, but then divested himself from it.
For once, NFTs actually do something useful.
Because he was a scam artist and he knew it was a scam, and he's like, no, it's not a rug pull. I just don't have any association with them anymore. And then they started getting investigated, and magically their website went away, and people weren't able to get their money out of it, and it's all led up to he's trying to sell this thing at auction. And has said that, oh no, I totally bought back all of those shares and can sell this legally. But due to his own scams, if anybody still owns shares, he can't legally sell it.
Oops.
Or if he does sell it, has to pay them a percentage of the sale.
Good.
So he is desperately trying to weasel out of his own scam.
Good.
You'll love
harder.
to see it. Just for the record, y'all, his name is the opposite of mine, which is why you can tell that I, as the good person, am the evil twin, because I have facial hair. And I don't get my ass beat by a professional boxer.
He gets his ass beat by me.
Oh, what a fucking clown. No, that's not fair. Clowns are professionals.
True.
I respect clowns. A lot of people are wondering if, so, you know, Wizards of the Coast being what they are and selling cards, they apparently are getting a place to start ramping up production of cards, but have not fully done it up yet. And even with that, like, the production ramp up isn't for like another year or two, which a lot of people are thinking means that by the time they actually do have that production ramped up, it will have imploded anyways. So.
Sounds right.
Oh, I didn't hear he got his jaw broken. That's hilarious. So not only is he not an alpha male, he's got a glass jaw. Imagine. I do love that picture of him and the hamster. Man, that photographer that got that shot, like, they knew what they were doing. That's such a good photo. Oh man, that was a perfect shot of the whole situation. And I'm glad. That really was just like talk a big game, but never actually go anywhere near a professional or a professional ring because you know better. And just seems like he was huffing his own fumes and didn't let his handlers do their thing. Just darn shame, really. Darn shame. You know, there are a lot of those people who you know, like the Logan Pauls and like that, who are popular because they're popular kind of thing. They've been in the field for ever. And that's really the only reason why they're popular. And so many of them are either just imploding or doing stupid shit. You know, it's the Dr. Disrespects, the Asmongoid, and a bunch of others like that. Like, they are desperate because they're realizing that now they have to actually do something. And they have either made a career out of spectacle, and there's just nothing more they can do at this point, or they realize that there's nothing behind them.
I think they knew that to begin with.
Yeah, well,
not.
Some of them maybe, because some of them are just like consummate scam artists, but some of them are just, they are so up of themselves that they do not experience reality.
Must be nice. I have incredible, like, imposter syndrome.
You know, to have the confidence of a mediocre white man, a blessing and a curse. But, like, that's really what it is with some of them. And just, like, they're at the point now where there is such a market saturation of people who do have skill or people who are a good showman. And, you know, what do you do at that point? Well, you can't compete with that because you're not any of those things.
Does PewDiePie still do shit?
I think so.
I don't hear anything about his ass.
Yeah, but I think also, like, a lot of them have either pivoted to not doing that kind of stuff anymore and kind of just gotten out of it. Hello, how's it going? Ah, Toon Link. Is it a Ben Drowned Toon Link or a regular Toon Link? Just two very different appearances. Oh, hey, Lloyd was in here. Yes, Lloyd was indeed in here. Lloyd comes in here regularly. He's a routine visitor of Mustache and Pride. Well, I wouldn't say he's regular. He's a very interesting person.
I've
but he
done
is
a
here
lot of
often.
stuff for him. This is really more of it.
Ah, you're over your creepypasta face. Our formed creepy
We're
poster.
now into our serious bagel face. Bread joke.
That's a good joke. Oh, there was a meme going around which was like discount version of your favorite game. And, it was like regular Mario cousins. And I was just thinking like Reddit forum of the ungulate instead of Cult of the Lamb.
Ha!
Gotta make the dough somehow, says Bard.
Shut up.
Bard's trying to crawl his way out of the pun hole.
Hey, when I was in middle school, my account was under a different name too that I'm not going to share.
God, I don't even remember what mine was before I was using Cream and Sugar. Honestly, Cream and Sugar has been the name that has stuck the most, so I really just kind of go with that most places.
I like Melly D because it's easy, quick, and usually most places don't have it.
Yeah, right?
So I get first dibs.
Yee. Because Melly D is a classy dame.
The D stands for dick.
Melly D Octopus here.
Horrible, no.
It was originally envisioned as Melly's rap name, so it started as a silly and stuck, which is the best way to start something.
And you put it on your Wii U, which says how old it is.
Yeah, right? God. The poor Wii U. That was a system for nobody.
I'm delicious.
Yes, you are. She's a taco cutie. like a little, you know, like Splatoon, the octopodes, but they have like little calamari things and little jokes like that. I always liked that little, like, little squid fashion. Would an octopus gal work? Because, like, they can just change their color anyways, right?
Yeah.
So would that, like, would that work in concept?
Yes. Why wouldn't it?
Because, like...
Being different from any other octopus?
Well, no, like a Gyaru.
Yeah.
Because, like, they don't have the blonde face. Or the blonde hair and stuff. Because they can just change their color anyways. It just seems like cheating.
They'd be more of one. They'd have the Harajuku fashion.
True.
With patterns.
Or like the, what was it? It was like the cutie core or whatever, with like all the band-aids and everything.
Mm-hmm.
They look like they're covered in rhinestones.
Oh, I'm hungry again.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, it's like dinner time, huh?
Yeah, I had dinner though.
You had dinner at like 2.
Yeah, that's like 3. You mean I gotta eat again? Every day?
Every day I wake up. Ugh. Marina was your awakening. That's fair. I don't know. I think which one's the little goblin? That's Pearl, right?
Yeah.
Little Gretchen. That seems more your favorite kind. Little Gretchen-ass creature.
I like the Japanese style shark one.
Mm-hmm.
You just like big man.
Yeah. Big man, my spirit animal. No thoughts, only wiggle to music. Don't need think when dance. Shiver, yeah.
I don't remember. It's been a few years, man.
Yeah.
Man, fuck these tits. I am having so much trouble with them.
It's just not a tit day, huh?
Guess not.
Yeah, that's fair. You're facing a reckoning.
I'm not used to big tits. On my tits, I draw tiny.
It's true.
Or man tits.
Man, tits are awesome. Goat just out here with the fattest tits you've ever seen. Lamb,
Yes.
at least my ass is nice. Little donkey in the background being like, oh, thank you, boss. Racketeering charges.
I give that a 2.
Hey, there you go. You're positive. Be positive. That actually the Space King one, the thing that's the parody of Space Marines and stuff like that. They had the joke with like the one that made like the hand signal. It just says like blood and like be positive. And like they actually started selling shirts that says like be positive, brother. Honestly, I really love the Space King shit. Cause like, if you're a Warhammer 40k person, some people are gonna be big mad about the Space King stuff. And then the people that actually like Warhammer 40k are also like, Space King shit's hilarious. Because it's accurate. It's, you know, it's parody from a place of love. You can't properly parody something if you don't actually like it. Bard, I think that's going to lose you your 2 points. Are you sure you want me to say that one to her? I'll read it to her. Bard says there's a rise in popularity for Science tennis these days. It's like regular tennis, only without the racket.
Pure neutral.
Neutral face of displeasure.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
Oof. Well, an ad is running. I am going to go to the litter box, folks. I'll be right back to keep the wife entertained. I'll give you a smooch. Here comes the smooch. Mwah. Damn you.
Get this over with. I'm hungry. Got one more after this one. Came back right as the ad finished.
Ah, there you go. I'm pretty good at that. Let's see if I can put this on without whacking myself in the throat. Haha, I did it. Yay! I'm back.
From outer space.
Just came here with that stupid look upon my face. It's the only one I got.
That's true.
Love you, princess. What meme thing is the dragon lady yelling in this post?
Grar.
Ah, gow gow. I see. Just like a blank speech bubble so you can make her say stupid stuff.
No, like an explosion.
Just like lame. Speech bubble, it just says gay. Or it just says eggplant. What's the Mort saying this time? You just have like a whole bunch of little PNGs going around on the image. You just stop it to see which one you get. I think the Labubu craze has finally hit like its end game, because I've been seeing like just regular arse mediocre white boys walking around with it. Like just college frat boys walking around with ones on their stuff now. I think we're in the end times now. Trying to telepathically put something in your mouth Matilda style.
Wouldn't that just be like the performative male thing everyone talks about, though?
Yeah, it is. Cause like I think they are just legitimately like basic bitch, like, haha, see, I have money, I have just basic Labubu. Though the honestly the bootlegs have been really picked up in popularity.
I imagine. Some of them are cuter.
Yeah. I mean, like you did your lamb one, but like I see a lot of people getting the bootlegs now. The ironically, the card vendor lady is the one that brings in the bootlegs, and other than maybe Pokemon cards, I think the bootlegs are what she sells more of than anything else. Because like people scoop those things up. Lamb Boo Boo, yeah.
I made one.
Mm-hmm. She did a good job with it. It's really cool. Wife customizes everything she gets.
It's true. Sometimes I'll buy things just to customize them. It's a bad habit.
Just look at me. I've got a PNG tuber and everything. It's because of wife.
It's just how I like it.
Mm-hmm. The little creatures. They're very popular, and making different versions of them has become more of a thing.
See, I've started to enjoy them the way I enjoy, like, Furbies.
Mm-hmm.
Little freaks.
Hey. I do like the Eldritch Furbies and stuff. Long Furby and biblically accurate Furby and stuff. I think those are so cool. I admit that it is silly, but I still like it. It's fun to see like animatronics people working on like Furbies, you know, biblically accurate ones and stuff like that. Have like lots of little squibbling legs or a bunch of eyes that all blink. Yeah, I like you know, Weird Al is an incredible musician. And when you really get down to it, he genuinely just loves music and is amazing at it, which is why he's able to do such good parodies. Because when he parodies somebody's song, he fundamentally understands that song and does like it. He is good at music. He is very good. And I do not think that he would be around or as popular as he is were it not for the fact that he loves it. And you can't parody something well and not love it. You know, like the DBZ Abridged or Hellsing Abridged, stuff like that. Like, they genuinely love the things that they are doing. That's why they're able to do it so well. And Space King is the same. Like, they do genuinely love Warhammer 40k, so they're able to make fun of it properly. Any good parody should come from that place of love. Just like making a personal version. Yeah, exactly. An AU is a parody, and you do genuinely love it. Like, everybody making all their lamb OCs and things like that, or your Homestuck character. Hell, for a lot of people, those kind of, like, making an AU and that kind of stuff might lead to just them being an OC entirely divorced from the original source and just being a character. Yeah, Kingsman. It did lose the plot a little bit after a bit, but you know, at the start, that's what it was people genuinely liking James Bond movies and wanting to just make something that's good and pokes fun at those kind of things. You know, Equilibrium is an incredibly good action movie and things like that where it's just good. It's good enough to stand on its own. They do also like those things, and that shows. I haven't actually watched the third one, to be honest. Let's see.
I hated the second.
Yeah. I don't think we ever watched this. I don't think we ever watched the third one, because I think the second one was the one with
the one made me mad. The second one made me just straight up mad.
Yeah.
In multiple ways, which is wild. I didn't even think anyone could do that.
Yeah, because that was, if I remember right, the second one is the one with the lasso and stuff like that. And yeah, that one was just kind of bleh.
Well, for one, it made like a fun hee-haw joke out of like non-consent.
Yeah.
Which is also not fun. But also they just killed everybody from the last movie in like the first few minutes.
Mm-hmm. Third one is a prequel set during World War I. Yeah, okay, so we definitely didn't see that.
I'm still mad at the last one.
Mm-hmm. The, like, thinking of, like, genuinely liking the kind of thing, if you ever watch Overlord, which is a horror movie that plays up being like those World War II soldiery movies, but is actually a horror zombie thing. Like, again, they genuinely like those kind of things. They're just doing their own thing in that genre, and those tend to be really good. Train to Busan is genuinely amazing for no real reason. It's zombies on a train. You didn't have to go that hard. But they sure did. And like, God, I'm trying to think of other ones that are like that. I still want to watch the Predator Badlands, since apparently that's just a buddy cop in Predator, and honestly, that sounds like fun. We don't generally watch too many movies often, but what was the last one we saw? Oh, it was Wicked. Yeah, we saw For Good. That's right.
I just like Wicked.
And then before that, we saw the Toxic Crusader, or Toxic Avenger.
Need to be stupider.
Yeah. Honestly, like, I think Peter Dinklage probably like either should have been a little more silly in it.
Everything in that thing should have been 20% stupider, and I will stick by that.
Like, he's such a good actor in that role. Like, he does genuinely do a really good job. It just, that needed to just be a bit cornier or a bit more grindhouse. Like, one or the other. It's wild to me that, like, he actually, like, he'll do exactly as much as they let him do or want him to do in whatever the things he does. And so, like, having him on Destiny and people being like, oh, his performance wasn't that good. And it's just like, that's a director fault then. Because you see all the other stuff he does. You can clearly see that's not a him problem. The guy that plays James Bond is now having a much better time being a silly Southern detective man. And genuinely seems to enjoy his job. Those have actually apparently been doing really good too. So, you know, like Glass Onion and those kind of ones. And good. I'm glad, because he did not like being James Bond. He genuinely did not like the character. I always find that hysterical. Like, do you think a lady can be James Bond? No, they can do better. Why would they want to? Like, he genuinely understood the character and hated it.
It's worse in the books.
Yeah. He is definitely someone who read the books and went, we're not doing that. I have a lot of respect for him. Like, he even did the Muppets. Like, he did the little, not of James Bond, but of the silly Southern detective man. Yeah, nobody should like James Bond as a person. Yeah. That is a dumpster fire of a character. And not in the fun way.
Alright, last one.
Woo! That means it's over. Doing this with actual vodka because of some brand deal, I wouldn't be surprised. But like, you know, the ideal man, all aloof and cool and everything like that, and he's big action man and stuff like that. Like, when you really get down to it, he's supposed to be a spy. He's supposed to be a guy who will murder people, lie to your face, and genuinely be an awful person if you actually knew everything that he did. Like, he is not supposed to be a good person. He's supposed to just be doing stuff on the side of good, quote unquote. He's not a good person. Because ostensibly a spy will do whatever it takes to get the job done. Or whoever, as the case may be. So, like, you shouldn't expect him to be the good person. Someone made Tenna from Deltarune doing the shaken not stirred. That's adorable. I like Tenna.
They could have finished that whole level real quick if someone had a magnet.
Just sticking a magnet to Tenna, just have him scream in binary running around.
No, he's screaming snow static.
Yeah. Tom's off to the side going, there, it's okay, while running a degaussing coil over his face. legitimately surprised no one's done a magnet to Tenna, honestly.
I think I saw one thing where they actually did it.
Oh, that's funny. The crappy Mr. Hippo one. I saw one of the deer chick being like, "Oh man, Chris was handing out these things over there and they're like lollipops. They're really nice. He said they were dark candy. This stuff is great." And the next one is her with like one of her eyes is like drifting off to the side. She's like, "Don't have dark candy ever again." Man, this human world ain't shit. Uh-oh. And of course, our favorite man, Mr. Big Shot.
No. Maybe for you.
Yes, he's the best. He's just a little man.
This is really going to show that I used to do a lot of Sonic art. And I hate that.
I mean, you did Lloyd as like the Adventure Battle 2 thing, so like... I'm not sure I would trust anything from Deltarune that's called dark candy.
It's just marshmallows. That's literally what it is.
Oh, that's funny. I like that a lot.
Yeah, you find that out when you leave.
Need to go to the deer chick and give her those like deer pancakes from the Tsuki Nuka 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 that anime.
Mm-hmm.
Though honestly, that anime, when they talked about the deer pancakes, that made him sound really good, though. Hydrate or hydrate.
Excuse me.
Meow 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 meow. Were there any like big animes we were going to be watching this season?
Frieren has a new season. Other than that, just see when it comes up.
Yeah, that the Isekai BL one is pretty like a lot more decent than I was expecting out of it. That one's been okay.
I do have slots open.
That
It'll be better than this stuff because this stuff is drawn in like 30 minutes a pop, and I always feel really bad.
These are done quick. They are done silly ways most of the time because they're usually memes and such. Wife always says this is like 75% of her power, and y'all have seen what some of the like prints and stuff look like, so they is objectively much better, just because they're drawn normally as opposed to on the fly. But yes, Lloyd has had many arts drawn by the wife. Hopefully you like them a lot.
A lot of them not safe for Twitch.
Oh boy, yeah. Yeah. Ah yes, professional mustache rider.
I did draw him riding a mustache. That was funny.
It's a good joke. You also drew him like a Sonic character.
I did.
Also a good joke.
Because he's got horns.
Mm-hmm. Not safe for Twitch. We're sorry, we've deemed this not safe for advertisers. Son of a bastard.
I mean, if I post like a piece where it's not necessarily sexualized, but there's nips, I don't necessarily consider that not safe for work. I consider that like an artistic nude.
Yeah.
But usually I'm more safe than anything. But like I can't do that here.
Yeah. And like Picardo is doing well as far as that stuff.
I used to be on Picardo, but there's more people here, so. And the whole point, for For Picardo, like, you go there usually because people you know are already streaming. Here,
Yeah.
there's more chance people might relatively find you, and that's the goal.
Yep.
It's supposed to people see, oh, look, they getting these sketches. I want one, and then they go to my Patreon.
Yeah.
And then everybody happy.
Mm-hmm. And thanks to the support of patrons like y'all, wife gets to work from home and do art as her full-time career. And is much better for her health, both mental and otherwise.
I don't know about the otherwise. I am very sedimentary.
You're working on it.
I have a treadmill. I have my VR thing, though I think I hurt my shoulder. Just a smidge.
Me on the rowing machine that one time.
Did you hurt your shoulder?
No, not my shoulder specifically, but I definitely way overdid it.
That's how I feel right now.
The first time I got on that rowing machine, I struggled to get up the stairs. Because I always did a little bit. I really like rowing machines, y'all. I'm a very simple Muppet. I don't know why. I just really like rowing machines. They make my brain go burr in a good way. And yes, Bard has you make meme faces. It's true, though. Though, to be fair, Bard, it's you, so it's pretty easy to meme.
You only have a face.
Mm-hmm. Draw him like the like shut up and jam, but he's the basketball.
True.
Row the boat till your shoulders explode.
Let's not.
I just like the rowing machines. It's honestly one of my favorite exercises. Paddle faster, I can hear the banjos. Yeah, I actually agree on that. That would be pretty, that would work out pretty well, honestly. Just like it's a tumble washer in there. They're just nice. Plus, as far as those things go, it's pretty convenient because, it really only just takes a water tank to make a pretty functional machine. It doesn't take up a lot of space if you don't need it to and stuff. As far as I don't have a collapsible version of that, but that would also be a really esoteric machine. I should probably use the treadmill more.
My treadmill. You treadmill all day at work. Fuck off. That's mine.
Fair.
I got the treadmill because I work from home and sometimes it's too snowy to go for walks.
Mm-hmm. It snowed yesterday.
Exactly. Plus, if I want to go walk in the park, I gotta cross the crosswalks. It's a little annoying.
That has been the cool thing of being here. Now that we're much more northerly than we've ever been, is there's a lot more snow here. I was talking with a person at work yesterday because I was just like, man, looking out there, the snow's coming down pretty good, but it's not really doing anything. I can remember being back in Virginia where seeing that kind of snow, everything shuts down, everybody hits everything, and stuff is closed for the next 2 weeks. Here it's just that's a mild nuisance.
I don't think people even notice.
Yeah. There have been some days where I'm just yo, why are y'all out? Come on. It's already been 4 inches of snow. Go home. You get flooding. Yeah, we used to get flooding back in Virginia. Especially if you lived in Ghent. Ghent is the place in Virginia that just I don't know. It's on a cursed ground or something because man, that place was constantly hit by tornadoes, flooding, everything else. It's just if you're ever in Virginia, don't go to Ghent. Just don't. It's cursed. All right, Bard. Have a good and get you some sleep.
Yeah, we almost done here anyway.
Yeah. Shut down because of how elevated the city is. Huh. Yeah, that makes sense. You're much higher up, so you get much more of it. Apparently Chicago gets a good amount of stuff, but they're also a city, so they're a little better at handling things, I think. I always liked that, there was that show that was like Life After Humans.
That was one of my favorite shows.
And that was one of the cool episodes when they were talking about, like, in the cities, a lot of these huge honking buildings have powered roofs because otherwise all the snow accumulates on there. And now, because you don't have that, every so often there's just going to be snow death falling off the top of this huge building and killing everything at street level. It's like, wow, new fear unlocked. Okay.
I think that was specifically for that one building that has like that curved top.
Yeah, it has like a real...
The one that looks like an old-fashioned cash register.
Mm-hmm. Because it's like a real steep one on top.
Because otherwise it would just like crush inwards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what's funny too is, we're from Virginia, where water, like, you're at water level. Like, elevation is just, yes, if you're lucky. But here in the Midwest now, we're way higher up than we ever were. So, like, coming here, that was one of the first things getting used to was just the fact that, like, the elevation is so different. So, like,
it was actually somewhat difficult for me to, like, do physical activity for a bit because of the elevation. Like, it was harder to breathe.
Well, like, sinuses messed up. Like, when storm fronts blew through, it was really just weird. Like, that elevation change really does hit you. I remember up in Canada, because I got, the aunt up there. And the one time we went to Canada to go visit for my cousin's wedding. And, like, Dad, who's only ever been in Texas and Virginia, just fucking struggling out there because, like, my one uncle out there is like, we should go hiking. And I'm like, oh, man, I'm glad that I work out regularly or I'd be having trouble. And Dad was, like, definitely having trouble. Because, like, being up at 5,000 feet instead of 0. Yeah. No, I'm good. We went through that going through West Virginia. Which we made it through okay. Had no safety issues there.
It was on fire.
It was on fire. That was bad for me. I had to take fucking meds.
You still wouldn't let me drive.
It was also a horrible slopey death trap, hon.
So the person who's full of allergies and can't blink should do it?
Mm-hmm.
You're so mean to me. I'm not that bad a driver.
You're not that bad at driving. I'm just a stubborn old man.
Just like my mom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's one thing cars have never gotten better at. Is like... You'd think they'd have some kind of tilt sensor or something at this point to just be like, oh yes, you're on a slope, so we're going to apply a little bit of power just to make sure you don't roll away. Just need to have the, undoom sensor. But nah. Gotta make sure that the motor runs hotter so it burns differently. Where was it? I think it was... Someplace was trying to, like, push to have more of those Waymo taxis moved in. I think it was Chicago, and it was just getting, like... Just... No. Like, everybody is like, absolutely not.
Don't want me.
Just so dumb. Because, like, man, having, see that character being on Octonauts. I don't know what Octonauts is. What is Octonauts?
It's an older children's show. Well, not older, but it was a while ago. I remember seeing the toys.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I recognize the toys. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I thought the toys were cute because I like octopuses.
Mm-hmm.
And sea life in general.
Yeah.
You know me.
It's true. I was just about to say we need more Magic School Bus, and then I remembered there was more Magic School Bus.
Yeah, we don't have the funding for children's media like we used to. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm. Which is so stupid. We still have children. It's not like there are less children. That annoys the crap out of me. It's like, even just on a pure greed level, you should want as many children, like...
Have children, but we're not gonna do anything for the children.
Yeah, you should want them to have as much possible advantage as they can, because even just on a pure selfish level, every child that is educated and either goes on to higher education or learns a trade is another roll of dice to making the world better.
I forgot to do the words for this one.
So just like on the worst person possible level, you should be like, yeah, I want that dice rolling a lot.
No, they want you stupid so you get arrested and then they can use you for free labor.
So like that's why, to me, you know, the Sesame Streets and the Miss Frizzle and all that kind of stuff, that to me is iodine in the salt. That is a huge benefit for a minimal amount, and it betters all of us.
Well, they didn't want it in the first place because it was for black children.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't go to like preschool and stuff, so they put something on TV to help them with that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's supposed to be like education, but it's more widely available, and that's why I think they hate it. They only want the rich to be educated.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
Get everybody arranged.
Woo! Pointing at you really loudly.
I know, right? I thought I'd use the Lucky Star thing. That's funny.
Yeah, they hated Mr. Rogers too, which, like, I gotta say, man, if you're the kind of person that hates on Mr. Rogers, that's really more of a telling on yourself than anything.
He tells children they're special.
How dare you say...
They literally complained about that.
Yeah. How dare you say that the youth is acceptable as they are? Ugh, gross.
You're not special unless you parents have money. Alright, that'll be all for tonight. We'll be back next weekend with more 20s. And so I will see y'all next weekend, Saturday and Sunday, same time, same place. Y'all have a good night. Thank you for the raids. I love you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone.